Hello. Okay, we're going to have to, I'm just working on the bee bed. We're going to have to put a sealant, I realized. I've been using this Deco Premium. I'll link these in the description below, but we're going to have to put a sealant on these. I didn't even really consider that, or maybe I did, I don't know. But yeah, I noticed that some of my paint's coming off the glue, so just touching it up, and then we'll seal it later today. Also, I wanted to tell you, this is one of those pens that when you press down, the paint starts coming down, but it flooded my structure a little bit in the creases. It actually turned out really nicely, but yeah, just be careful of that. If you buy this pen, this paint pen, when you press down, it actually comes out extremely quickly and in like bountiful amounts. It's crazy. So just look out for that, because not only can it waste your paint, but it'll ruin your project too. I just got lucky. But it's extremely good though. Like, that's my only complaint about this pen, is that. So right now I'm just touching up the spots that I wore off by handling it. I hesitate to push down on this because I need it to come out more, but I can't because it will flood. I almost want to show you what it does, but see, when I get it too saturated on a spot, I try to wipe it so it smears a bit. Yeah, let's, I'm going to push down on this. Let's do it in a spot, like right here. Like, let's see. The focus camera, hello. Focus. Oh, well, let's do this. Wait a minute. Let's do this trick. Anyway, can I put it? Let's do right here. All right, well, I guess we got lucky that time. Okay. In case you haven't noticed, I have a different setup for the moment. Let's see. Just do the tips here. I was just outside collecting some lichen. See this? Yeah. Yep. That was bound to happen this week. Oh my god, I'm such a noob at making videos. Okay. Let me put the lid on before I burn myself again. Move my hot glue gun. In fact, I think what I'm going to do is turn this off. Yeah, that would be good. We don't need it at the moment, so. Yeah. All right, she's cooling. Turn this up one more. Okay. Oh, what was I showing you? These, the lichen. It's a gorgeous day here today. It's cool. It's like in the 60s and breezy and sunny and like my perfect weather. But yeah, I found these. I like to collect these when they fall. I just think they're gorgeous. I don't know if you guys think it's gross or whatever, but I just think they're absolutely beautiful, and I want to find a way to use these because they dry just like this. They don't like turn brown or anything. It's gorgeous. I don't know. I just love them. You can find these outside, obviously. I'm nervous. Sorry. God. I'll get better at this, I promise. I'm just nervous, guys. I swear I'm a grown-up. So, okay, so here's the bee bed so far. I like this lighting. It seems like every time I turn the brightness up on my camera, my phone adjusts. So that's not very nice. It's a different color. It's pretty. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. I'll figure this all out. Maybe I should start this video over. But yeah, so let's turn it. Oh, I started, where's the, this is what I started yesterday. Okay, so I started using twine. My vision was not this. It's stuck here now. My vision was to have it one layer and then wrap it twice in the layer underneath it, so it forms like a, my hands look dry, like a sort of a triangle going down, if you know what I mean. Like, let's see if I can, I know you probably understand already what I'm talking about, but let's say this is the leg. I wanted to do like a one piece here and then double wrap it or triple on the second, so it's larger at the bottom. Wow, this video is not coming out right today. Like double wrap down here. Ah. Oh, you know what? Cut this stuff, baloney. If I don't cut this because I forgot, my apologies to the frustration I'm causing people. So in other words, I just wanted to do one thin layer and then a double thick layer underneath, so it forms like those, if you remember when we were kids, we had those little donut toys that stacked on the, of various sizes, and it was sort of in a triangle, and they would fan out more as it went down below. I'll insert a picture somewhere in here, so to as reference. But yeah, so but oh my god, should I start this video over? Okay, so because the legs are so short, I can't achieve that unless I use embroidery thread, which I could, but it doesn't have the same rustic look as twine. So I'm still working out the bugs on that part, because I really do like that idea, because what I am going to do is show you. I'm going to have bedposts like this, and I'm going to do the same thing with the twine, but up here, as it reaches the ceiling of the room, I'm going to do the same effect as I told you down here, up here, but inverted. So it appears as though it's attached to the ceiling. If hopefully that makes sense. I'm hoping to achieve that today while I'm crafting, so I can show you visually. But I'm pretty sure you guys are ultra intelligent and you know what I'm saying, so please forgive me. I'm a mom and a teacher of sorts, and I over-explain myself anyway as a part of my personality. So, okay, so what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to touch up these paint spots, add a sealant, and then I'm going to be working on the posts and the legs. I might make them taller so I can achieve this that I want to. I kind of wanted to have it a low to the ground bed, because I think those are super cute, but I may have to lengthen the legs just to achieve the look I'm going for. I don't know. Maybe I'll just bag it and just put twine for fun somehow and then do the top. I don't know. We'll figure that out together. If you have any ideas, I'd love to hear them. That'd be cool. So yeah, essentially what I said in my short today was, yeah, get behind this. Is it focusing? Not sure. Yeah. See if I can pull it in. There we go. Okay, so these I bought from Temu. I'm pretty sure it's Temu. I'll find the link, and you can see these little craft thingies. It may even have been Amazon. I will find out for you. But I glued it onto the bed, and then I took a pencil, so graphite of any sort, scribbled on it, and then smeared it with my fingertips. And then I took, of course, the gold marker, and colored around the edges and on those edges. So, and I did that for both sides. I'm not sure which side I like better because this is my favorite honey spot. I've kind of finished the honey. I know it's overdone, but that's purposeful. For some reason, I really enjoy that look. I kind of overdo everything, and it's just comfortable for my brain, I guess. I don't know. But she is a bee, after all, and she put this house together herself, and she's super duper proud of it. So, shh, don't tell her it looks like a mess, because then she'll be heartbroken. Okay, so let me zoom back out. Okay. So, yeah, so today I want to work on the bedposts, the legs. Oh, and if I didn't mention, excuse me, sorry about this, to backtrack, but I added these yesterday, the legs. I just took my miter shears, these guys, the best tool ever in the world. You can get these on Amazon. I have it linked in my other videos. I'll put a link up here so you can watch the videos that have this, where you can buy them, or actually I'll just link it here as well, and you can watch those videos for fun. I cut these sticks. I cut the sticks into the size that I want. You can choose whatever size you want. I wanted it to be low to the ground, like I said, so I made them tiny, but we'll see if that lasts. But anyway, then I just hot glued them. You can use wood glue to secure it, or you could do the whole resin thing that we talked about in the previous video. I'll link the video up here if I'm able to link more than one video. I don't know. But it should be like right here at some point. And guys, I'm really sorry if I'm messing this video up today. I'm happy, I'm good. I'm just like still really nervous and trying to convince myself that I'm a pro already, but I'm not. And I just get super nervous, and I say a lot, and then I worry that I'm saying and then I worry that I'm babbling, which I am, and I know that I'm doing that. See? God. Oh God, okay. So let's keep moving. Let me drink my coffee. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm drinking too much coffee today. But I was tired, and I really want to have energy to keep videos going. So, yeah. So anyway, I want to work on, well, this is kind of bothering me, this bedpost situation. So, I'm trying to get it off. But it's really, I like the look because we all love twine, don't we? Because it's super rustic and cute. It just gives it a little nautical theme kind of feel, even though she's totally not a water bee. So, okay, so today we're going to, we definitely need to seal these really quick because I can see the paint is coming off. So let me just, priority number one, excuse me, let's just fix what we destroyed with our fingers, and then let that dry, and then we'll seal it. Because when we're messing around with all the get this little spot here, when we're messing around with the legs and all that kind of stuff, we are going to rip that paint right off, and we don't want to keep having to touch up and all that stuff. So let me just find the spots that I obviously destroyed. My hubby's off today, so if you hear him say, "I love you, my queen," that's what he says when I'm in my craft room. He'll be, you'll probably hear him I won't need to shut off my video when my family's roaming around, because both my children are adults technically, and well, they are adults. I don't know why I said technically, but they're young men and kind people and sweet people, so I don't need to worry about young child noise. My children are wonderful and my husband's wonderful, so yeah, I don't need to turn it off for that. Oops. Let me get this spot. Yeah, I really need to go do the whole pushing down on this. Oh, thank God. Okay, that worked without spilling out. Okay. Whew, that was close. And I really... Oh, come on. Oh, see, it is starting to leak out. Okay. So oh, there it is. Look, prime example. It filled that hole, which is really cool. It actually just worked out really well for me just now. But yeah, just be really ultra careful. I'm absolutely in love with these pens, but I don't like the idea that the paint can get wasted like that, honestly, and it can ruin your project. So, shoot. Oh, I need to get a Q-tip real quick. Okay. And I don't mind if some of the gold gets in places it doesn't belong, because you know, bee fairies are, you know, they have wings, and you know, they're not very stable. You know, they do fly, but they're not, you know, like steady. They're always kind of bumbling because they have to, you know, flap their wings. So they could get some paint, you know, they could get honey everywhere, and that makes sense to me. Let me try to get that. Oh, good. Yeah, I'm going to kind of spread that as a little highlight in this one. Maybe that dried too quickly. Yeah, I have these Q-tips. I linked these in a previous video as well. The video that'll be like right up here, that'll have these too. I'm just going to relink everything because I'm using the same stuff as I was before. So, all right, now let me see a spot. How's the weather where you guys are? It's super, super, super gorgeous here. It's fall is definitely here and ready to make us all happy. I've been looking forward to fall since June, probably. I'm trying to fill that. Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, this is a kind of a brutal summer, and fall's my favorite season. Do you have a favorite season? I would love to hear in the comments if you would like to share. I love Halloween and all that so much. Okay. So I think just let that dry while we chit chat, and then I'll find my sealant. But yeah, this is fun. This is super fun. Sorry about that. Okay. Not bad. Whoops. Did I touch? Did I touch? Boy, just leave it alone. Ooh. And we're going to use... I'm just going to use this... oh, wait, let me move this little guy here. Boing. We're going to use this Mod Podge Safe Gloss. You can use literally any sealant you want. Just make sure that it's totally dry first so you don't destroy your work like I did. Oh, I see some a spot that I missed. Darn it. I should do more of the mustard color, because I think I love the gold so much. I just love sparkly things that I just like, you know, I'm letting that go. So let me grab some of that. I hope you guys aren't getting tired of this. I really do. I am moving on to the bee fairy in the next video. And maybe even in this video, I'll add it to this lineup. And the house. I'm desperate to get to the house. Okay, so this is what I'm using here. Remember that? In case you're wondering about my thumb, you probably are not, but I bruised it. And I can't remember how I did it. I remember it hurting, but I don't remember how I did it. All right, let me just quickly and safely put this here so you can see. I'm trying not to touch the, there we go. All right, you see this? This is what I'm talking about. Blob it right there. That's the blob that I created when I hot glued. Oopsie. No. Get that off. There we go. Just when I added the legs. Oh, that looks gross on camera. Why? Why does that look so bad? Jeez. Okay. In person, it doesn't look bad, but up close, it kind of does. All right. I'll fix that, but it doesn't bother me. See, like far away, you can't even really, well, in the camera, I suppose you can see it pretty well, but in person, you can barely see it. It's strange. Okay, so move that. You can see, let that dry. I can always sand that, but that would be dumb. I could use maybe some graphite and cover that up. I just, in person, I just can't really see it. It's strange. It's kind of bizarre. Let me see if I can. Well, it is water soluble. Well, actually, I did mix it with the glue, so. Yeah, I'm not bothered by it, honestly. I can't even see it in person, so. I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to cover that as well, and then I'm going to touch up that little spot that I can see because I'm OCD. Yay, that's my anthem. Okay. I see another spot I'd like to fill in. All right, there. So, so I'm going to use this again because let's see if we can do this without making a mess. See, it kind of looks like a honey sandwich. Whoa, that sounds pretty good. Okay, see? I really like that. I really, really, really like that. It's like she's building her own home. It's her sanctuary. And I just love this. It just looks rustic, which rustic by its definition means like handmade, you know, made without technology, you know, without machines per se. Just, I love rustic stuff. I guess people these days would call it handmade. I don't know. But let's try to. The camera is really making this paint look mustard colored, like yellow. But here, maybe I'm colorblind. I don't know, but I'm looking at it and it does look mustardy, but not yet. It doesn't have like a yellow tone to it in person. Not sure what's happening, but. Okay, I'm going to let this dry. See, isn't that cool, though? Look, it's like leaking out. That color, this kind of thing reminds me of, like, Winnie the Pooh, if you ever watched that when you were a kid. Like how everything, you know, honey would be... They really focused on sort of a rustic creativity in the cartoon where, you know, honey was dripping from things and stuff. I don't know. I just thought that was cool. go. Technology is just not always impressive, in my opinion. So, here she is. So next step, after that dries, I'm going to seal up that one spot. Maybe I should do that now while we're chatting. And then I'm going to do the work on the bedposts and the legs. And we're also going to do a backboard. Let me just, let's see, where was that spot here? Let's do it so you can see. It was like right here. I'm going to use the tip of this marker. There we go. I feel much better. Okay. And let's touch up a little down here. Okay. Down here. Doing this piece here. There we go. All right. I'm just going to leave the rest alone. It is rustic after all. Okay, let that dry. Okay. So, after this dries, we'll seal it with the Mod Podge over here. And then we will try to figure out this come up with a creative way to make the legs a little taller so I can achieve that look I'm going for, that I'm trying to explain. I could probably use, see, I have this embroidery thread that's flesh colored. I have like 1,000 of these colors, if you can see. Whoops. Let me zoom out. It's like these kind of colors. And I could put that on the top layer and sort of fray it a bit with something. I can figure that out. We'll see. It depends on how much I'm really into that idea. I'm kind of into it though. But it's the twine. It's the twine I love, so I don't know. I don't know if I'd be able to achieve that. I need to pause the camera to do thinking, because I can't do dual pocket thinking. Like I have to be able to sit quietly and sort of figure it out. All right, so let's pause. We'll take a quick break, and then we will move on to the legs. Okay, be right back. Cut. Hello. Okay, so I figured it out. The what I've done is put this is still drying, but I put the Mod Podge on. Scooch you over here. But remember how I was talking about that? Well, I figured out. Guess what? I'm going to tear these apart like this. And put the thinner piece on top and the thicker piece at the bottom, just like I said. Okay, so that's what I meant by like having to pause and then think. So that's what I'm going to do on the next one. I need to take this Band-Aid off. I can't work like this. I'm sick. Yeah, I prickled myself kind of a lot outside when I was looking for, I found these, outside. They have to be cleaned. Oh, I got glue on it. Oh, okay. They have to be like wiped down a little bit. Well, no, this one does. Yeah, this one. Because there's like, see that? I'm trying to focus. My apologies. Anyway, there's a little bit of dirt particles, but we'll get that off. It's very light. I'm going to work this into my project here. All right, so this is still drying. So what I think I'm gonna do is just take my blow dryer and try to dry that some more. So let me plug that in. Let's see. And let's see. Oops. I'm here. Oh, I'm knocking everything over. Okay. I am so clumsy. Okay, I will edit out the sound that you're about to witness. Mod Podge takes a while to dry. It's strange. I'm using the blow dryer and it's barely making a dent on the drying sitch. Very strange. But, okay. No worries. I need to grab... Let's see. Okay, I need to grab floral wire. Be right back. Oh, got it. Okay. Alright, so what I want to do really quick is I have some floral wire. Well, this little guy is dry. Put you right there. Okay, so we have some floral wire. What I want to do is choose one of these colors because I want to wrap it around the, you know, the side of the bed. And I don't want to forget. I'm not going to get into the details of it all as far as like using clay and everything at this moment. And I don't mean with you. I mean, I'm not going to start making it right now. But I want to remind myself because I don't want to add objects to this bed frame that will prevent me from adding, you know, wrapping the wire around. So that's what I'm going to do now. I think I'm going to choose... let's go with the brown, okay? So I'm just going to cut... I have these wrapped up with tape because they... You know how they unravel? That's annoying. Ha ha ha. Here we go. La la la. Alright, now I'm just going to find the... pushing... Alright, so I think I'm just gonna cut this piece since we're here. Bing! Okay. And then I'm gonna put the tape back on. Alright. So we have the wire. This is just a floral wire that I got from Amazon. I'm pretty sure I got it from Amazon. It's either Amazon or Temu. Like, they're both my nemesis. You guys want to see a cute little... oh, he's gone. Never mind. I'll show you in a minute. I'll hold a surprise. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the side that's already dry mostly, and just to remind myself, I'm going to wrap the brown wire around. Dun, dun, dun. You know, because we're gonna want beautiful little vines to wrap around our structure, because she lives in the woods and that happens, you know. So let's pull this here. We're not going to glue it or anything. I just want to remind myself. Okay, so we are going to wrap vines around both sides and probably the foot area. Yeah, but I added Mod Podge to this. The surface is dry, but it's still, there's a layer underneath. But everything looks pretty shiny, which is really nice. So, good call. I even added it to the gold. But yeah, for this, we're not going to do this, like I said, at this moment. However, just to talk about it for a minute, we're going to make it look more real by making, you know, little leaves and, you know, adding a little green to it and, you know, that sort of thing. Yeah, but I just had to remind myself before I start adding structures that'll mess that up and I can't get in there again. I mean, I'm sure we could have found a way, but, you know, I just want to. So that's going to be pretty cool. This probably will have to be touched with some acrylic paint to kind of make it look like a real vine, and we'll, you know, make some leaves and stuff out of clay or paper or something. We'll see. Okay, so what I wanted to start doing was this. So I think I'm going to, oops, be careful, I pulled it apart too much. I'm going to add some glue to this, okay? I don't want this to keep coming apart in my face because, you know, reasons. Because we don't want that. So let me grab a new Q-tip. I could use my fingertips, but that would make it. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's put it down here. Grab a Q-tip. And get our glue. You can use PVA glue. You can use school glue. This is PVA glue, but you can use school glue. You can use whatever you want. I just want to firm this up so it doesn't keep coming apart in my face. So let's just add a little glue. Any kind of glue will do. PVA. Not cyanoacrylate, which is super glue, but just regular old white glue. Okay. So just want to do that just so it hardens a little bit and it doesn't keep coming apart. That would be weird. That would be terrible. See, it's I'm being as gentle as I can, but it's still coming apart. So just try to like dab. I'm going to take that off and see if I can get it to mesh together. All right, now I think I'm going to do is try to be slick here, and just going to go like this as it dries. Just twist it to its skinny form. That'll work. All right. Nice. Let's just add just a little bit more, and then we'll let it dry to the tips here. I want it to look a little frayed because that makes it look cool and more rustic. We don't want anything to be too perfect because nature is perfect, but in an imperfect way. I don't know how to explain it, but you guys know. Okay, so let's let that tiny piece dry. Okay, that. have some sticking to me. All right, and I think I'm also going to add a little glue to this. Well, let's do a few, actually, let's do a few pieces while we're here, because we want, get my, because we want more than one. So carefully pull it apart. Now, in case you're wondering, this is, I should have said this earlier. This is this. I'll show you. This twine is the larger millimeter. Let's see if it's 5 millimeter jute twine. So 5 millimeter jute twine. I got it from Amazon. I will link it below. See how thick it is? This is the unopened pack, but it's the same thing. It's thick. So to give you an idea, let me pull it back here. See? That's the thick kind, and it's, where's the sticker? 5 millimeter jute twine, 100 feet. Can't remember how much I paid for it, but I shall link it in the description. So that's what I'm tearing up right now into a few pieces. I think in the spirit of imperfection, instead of doing all 4 legs, let's do 3 of the bed legs with the twine. Because I think that would be cute. Because, yeah, why not? Let's just dab these. Oh, you can't see, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Let's just saturate it without separating them if you can. Teensy bit tedious, but a little fun, in my opinion. Just carefully. Don't drag it if you can along the, just dab it. Don't drag it because it could tear it, you know, pull it up, apart. We don't want that. We're just trying to seal it to keep these tiny because, of course, jute is very, very tiny and skinny, but just lots of threads are bound together, twisted together. And you can literally pull these apart because it's like, what is it, grass or something? I can't remember, but let's just, can you see? Let me move my hand out of the way here. Get the ends. I think that would be the best way. The ends. Not too much on the ends because you do want it to seal a little bit, but you like the ends to be frayed because that kind of makes that look, that just brings it to life. I don't know. I just think that looks really cool. Okay, so just dab, just so we can hold these little guys together. That's all we're looking for, is to hold them together. And then we're going to have the bigger pieces at the bottom, and then I'll be able to explain to you what I meant, because it probably didn't make any sense. Okay. All right, let me twist these for a sec. Twist this one. Twisty. Don't make it too perfect as you twist, of course. But definitely make it skinny. Okay. Just see how I'm twisting? Forgive my fingernails. I was outside collecting more sticks with my hubby. He was out there and I dig around in like the dirt and whatnot. I know it sounds funny, but it's under the, you know, like under the trees and stuff. Okay. All right. Well, that one's a little too perfect, but all right. So we have 3 of these drying. It's funny. The thinner the layer, obviously, the less time it takes to dry. It's sticking to me. Get off my fingers, please. Okay. Well, this end is frayed, but I like it. Okay. Oh, look, see, the jute came apart. Look at that. That's interesting. I think jute is grass. I believe that's what it is. get this off my finger. Okay, so we're letting these dry, and then we're going to twist them around the end. So let me grab, move you back. Let me grab my typey wipes here, wipe my hands off while I'm trying my best to get ultra fast so we can do the, I mean, I really am. I'm stressing a little bit because I know I need to get to the bee fairy in her house. And I'm also working on a video for people who don't want to make dollhouse items or miniature items. So doll related, like, you know, like tutorials or whatever. So, I'm doing my absolute best for all of you guys, I promise. So please be patient. If you see a video pop up of something that you're not interested in, you might want to watch the video anyway, because it might be fun. But if not, I understand. I am thinking about you guys who are not interested in whatever subject matter's in there. So I'm trying to post. I'm washing my hands, by the way. See, I'm trying to make sure that I give as many people what they want to watch as possible. So let's put this back. Because my interests are dolls, crafting, miniatures, puppet making. I hear my family roaming around downstairs, so I'm getting distracted. Junk journaling. I made one for my mother-in-law. I wish I had taped that or recorded the making of that, but I didn't have the proper setup at that time. But let's see, clay, working with clay, sculptures, like everything. So I know a lot of people say that you should choose a channel, like one subject on your channel, but I don't know if you could be inside my brain, you'd understand. Like, my brain just does not operate like that. I wish I could focus on just one thing, believe me, but I can't. So hopefully I will find my way, and I will develop a style that makes everybody happy. All right, I had to get that off my fingertips. Okay, now, oops, got some jute on me. All right. Okay, so those, are they still? It's still drying a little bit. Okay, and it looks like this is drying pretty well. So, and now let me cut a piece of the thick twine. Oops, so I can show you the difference. See? Trash in my pocket. All right, let me cut a piece so you can see. Let me zoom out. Let's see, where is the beginning of the roll here? Let's see. Wow, this is some tightly bound, that's awfully thick. Look at that. I happen to have some twine over here that I'm going to cut. See that? It's a difference. Oh, those are good. Those are good. Okay. Yeah, I like this millimeter size better. This is slightly smaller than what I just showed you. So I like it, though. I like that way better. So it's good that we didn't get this other one unraveled, because I decided to use this millimeter compared to these tiny ones. See? So this will be at the bottom. These will be at the top. So it's going to be like that. It's going to look cute. Okay. So, see if I can this here, close the glue so it doesn't get all goopy doopy like it already is. Okay. Okay. Where were we? So, Yeah, this is dry enough. It's a little sticky, but it's okay. Okay. All right. So what I was trying to do was have it twist it. See? Goodness. Come on. There you go. Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm sorry. All right. So have a thin layer here like that, and then a thick layer like this at the bottom. See what I mean? Like that. Even though that's not quite the look I'm going for. But it kind of is. But it covers up the leg too much. So let's do a tinier wrap with this. So let's just do one little wrap with this. One little wrap. Bear with me. I will make this come alive. So okay. All right, so see how that's small? Now I want the bottom one to be thicker and kind of form like a triangle, so it looks like it's secured to the floor. So let me yeah, I'm gonna secure this here because I feel like I can make this happen. Okay, I feel like it. I feel it coming. So let's see, open up my glue with this hand. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's just add some glue. This is shiny. Don't ask me why I'm doing that. I should be using matte glue, but it's all I have at the moment. Okay. We'll just add some more to the rest of the bed here. Okay. Now, move this out of the way really quick. So let's flatten that with our fingertips. Okay. See how I'm just kind of spreading it like this. Oops, go this way, sorry. There. Okay. All right. I'm going to let that dry and come right back. I will bring this vision that I have to life. Okay. Just what I'm doing is I'm putting my thumb and pressing down so the glue kind of seeps out of the fibers, and then I drag it across the top, and I just keep doing that so it spreads and it flattens the fibers as I'm doing it. I hope that makes sense. Okay. That way it looks like it's twisted finely. She worked really hard, Miss B. We need to name her, as a matter of fact. Okay. I'm going to let that dry because it is coming to life. I see it. I see it happening right before my eyes. Okay. So let's let that dry and I will come right back. Okay. Okay, we are back. Now we have this larger piece. And it has dirt on it, so I guess that is proof that it's grass. I'm gonna seal this too, the large piece, just slightly. And this part right here I'm going to seal that too, because I need it to be flat for the beginning of it. I'll leave the bottom one frayed, but I need it to be flat so that I can create the look I'm going for. So here, let me you know, let's zoom out so you can see better. Okay, so let's flatten it as well, because we want it to lay flat. Just the tip here. Okay. We did add some glue to this just to seal. We have to do the other end, but just to seal it enough so it doesn't come unraveled is all. That's all I'm thinking. Just use PVA glue. Just here and there. Probably if you did it just like in every other spot, you know, that would be good, because it'll keep it fuzzy, but it'll seal in, you know, specific places so it won't come unraveled. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's just, okay, let that dry. So we have the flat end, so we can place that neatly, and then when we cut it, wherever we cut it, we should get a fraying thing. Fingers crossed that I get this to work, okay? I'm trying to get you guys to see the vision in my head. I could just draw it and show you, I guess. Let's see. Get this garbo off my fingers. Ugh. Let's see. Do I have paper? Notebook. Found one. Okay, I'll draw it. Lid. Scissors. Okay, so like, let's see. So kind of like this. So here's the leg. And then have it like this, attached to the floor. Does that make sense? I am not well, I don't want to say anything negative. Attached to the floor. So tiny, big, and then here's the floor. There, yeah, that's, see what I mean? That's the look I'm going for. Like that. Okay. Does that look like something you can imagine? Never said I was good at drawing things, guys. I'm joking. Okay. All right. Let's go back to the... Gotta trust the process. Just one of those things. Okay. So there's that. We have this drawing. This is drawing. Okay. All right. And then after we do this, what was I thinking? I'm trying to think if I was going to show you how to do the vines and the leaves and stuff, but I would like to get started on the, what do you call it? Not bed frame, headboard. And these. This is going to be a super long video. Hope you guys are into it. And I do want to get started on the house, of course, and I do want to go back to the bee fairy. So this video is going to be super long because I want to get those other things, the things I just said, in this video, stuff all that into this video, and then get rolling on the mattress. And then I want to do another video on the bee fairy herself, and then another video on the house getting started. So a lot of work ahead of me. Okay. Do you guys like long videos, or I would love to know if you feel like you have time. If you want to write it in the comments, I would love to hear what kind of videos you prefer. Okay, so my bag is downstairs. Okay, so let me show you something I hand sewed. Okay, so I was making a comforter for something else I was making, and I did whip stitches because I wanted a rustic look. It does look pretty rustic. The other day, the video I made, I don't know if you remember, but I spilled my resin dye, and it kind of got it on here, but oh well. But anyway, this is the kind of backboard I would like to make for the bee bed, Rustic, you know, because she's a bee. Bees are not really known for their sewing skills, but look at those little whip stitches. They're cute. I think they're called whip stitches. And I was thinking, you know, like the back of the board, the headboard would be like this. Get my hand out of the way here. You know, a cute little, like, you know, heart-shaped headboard. And also I want to do a mattress in the same vein. Let's see. Place a little mattress in there that we can hand make. These are super de-duper de-easy. I don't know what colors I'm going to do, but see what I mean? Super cute. These are just a couple of pieces of fabric cut out into whatever size accommodates your bed that you think will fit. So you would take your bed, put some fabric in there, and kind of, you know, just decide how, you know what I mean? Like how long the piece you need. And then you take those two pieces, you turn them inside out, and you whip stitch all the way around 3 of the sides. We'll be stuffing it with batting or anything you want to stuff it with, cotton, old material, teddy bear stuffing, whatever it is you have, paper towel, whatever. Or not at all. Oh, foam. I actually have some, you know, not styrofoam, but packing foam. What is that stuff? It's real soft. It's not that styrofoamy stuff. It's like soft, cushy, and we can put that in there. But yeah, so I want to do a cute little mattress. Yeah, and a headboard. And the headboard will use this technique, but we will also use cardboard in there to keep it solid. And we want to decide what shape. I think I want a heart shape for mine. A nice little bee heart shape to go with the little heart thing, because I love Valentine hearts and stuff. So yeah, let's discuss that soon. Can be any fabric. You can even use, you don't have to go out and buy any. You can just use old shirts, or raid your hubby's closet, or old dog clothes, like literally whatever you have. Socks, it doesn't matter, because we're going to use a shape of whatever shape you want as the piece that's going to solidify your your headboard, and then we're going to stuff it with whatever you want to stuff it with, and it can literally be any fabric. So, all right, let's see. Let me put this over here. And what do we want to do? Let's see. So let's get back to this here. Now, I think I'm going to try this again. Is this the flat piece? Yep. All right, so I'm going to take the flat piece. And then, let's see. This is going to be super tricky. There we go. I'm starting to see it happen. I'm really starting to see it. See that? See that? It's getting there. I'm trusting the process. I learned to do that. So, first of all, my hot glue gun is on. So, I'm going to take my hot glue gun and just quickly begin the process. I'm going to use this hot glue gun as my second pair of hands. And I'm just going to... I'm going to start behind here where no one can see. We know it's there, but no one else will. Okay? So let me just start the process with this piece. Okay, let's just let it sit there for a sec and grab hold. Okay. Okay. It's okay if it sticks to your hand. Just work with it quickly, as you guys know. Press it down. I'm going to add some wood glue to this. Hold it tight for a sec. Okay, let me just make sure that I have that in a place that I like. Okay, let's just let this cool for a second and then we'll... Yeah. I don't want to add the wood glue on camera because it's... You know, you guys don't need to watch me do that, but this is the wood glue I'm going to be using in case you want to know. Tight Bond. I got it from Amazon. The industry standard. I'll add this off camera in a minute. I will link all the items I'm using down below, okay? All right, in case I decide not to keep the what just happened, if you're just joining me, I lost a leg. This leg came off, and I had to add hot glue and then wood glue to fix it. So, not a problem. We've all done it. I was pressing too hard on these pieces and pop right off. Okay. Let's now wrap it the way we were thinking. Okay, so I'm going to gently turn the bed. There we go. That's it. That's it, guys. Right there. I must grab my hot glue gun. That's it. All right, how am I going to do this? Okay. Okay. So, how am I going to do this? Carefully, that's how. Okay, one sec. I'm doing it. I'm getting the look I'm after. Do you see? This is the look I'm after right here. That's it, right there. The perfect look. Okay, I have to stay calm because I need to affix the back of where my pointer finger is. And I don't want to lose what I just achieved. So it's going to be off camera for just a sec. Okay, one sec. I'll bring it back. Bring it back. I did it. I achieved the look that I wanted. You've seen it here first. You see how I want it to look like, kind of like feet. Well, not feet, but like skinny at the top and thicker at the bottom. I'm going to cut this after it cools. Then I'm going to seal it with PVA glue, okay? I shouldn't use the glossy Mod Podge, but at this moment, I don't care. I need to seal this before I lose it. Okay, so let's carefully... Actually, before we cut anything, let me think. Should we cut first or seal first? Shoot. Let me... Alright, I'll cut it. I've decided. I'm going to cut it. Okay, so carefully I'm going to cut it here. Watch my fingers, God forbid. Please. Oh, there. Okay, we'll get that piece in a second. All right, now I'm going to take more hot glue and seal the last little bit. I'm going to let it... Okay. Be careful not to burn myself, because this is the part where I always burn myself. Okay, I'm holding it carefully, staying calm, Staying calm. It should catch. Okay. My family's about to yell up to me. They're going out to get some food. And my husband's going to cook jerk chicken. Can you believe that? He's amazing. He makes the best food. It's amazing. Sorry, I'm talking weird. I do that. I love you. Drive safe. Yep, drive safe. Sorry, there you go. That's it. That's the look, guys. I wanted the look. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I did it. And I did it while I'm filming with the, like, I'm filming, like, right here. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Okay, I gotta seal this real quick. Just really quick. Again, you should probably just use regular PVA glue, but I have to do this right now. Just have to do this right now. Just do a little. I'll add some hot glue at the bottom there, just to seal the fibers that are touching the leg, you know, the little knob there. Lid on. Let me let this dry for a second, and then I'm going to do that technique that we did earlier. Whew, I can't believe I did it. Oh my god. Okay. So I'm going to gently, without breaking the leg off, spread the glue all the way around. Very carefully. And now I'm going to put hot glue at the bottom. Let's put these pieces here. I don't know if I can, I don't know if I have enough energy to do the other legs. That was so traumatic. Okay. So I'm going to put some hot glue in here. And kind of, see what I mean? And then I'm going to press it flat on my silicone mat. Like this. Like this. Okay, so it gets like nice and flat before it cools. Oh my god, I cannot believe we just did it. We did it, guys. We did it. Oh my god. We did it. Let me just add a little bit more glue here, because I cannot lose this progress here. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. That's exactly what I was going for. Okay. See how I sealed the bottom there? See that? All right. Now. Oh boy. I can't tell you how thrilled I am. Look at that. See, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for a wider base, skinny top, and then the headboards are going to have, the posts, the bed posts are going to have the same thing, but inverted. So it's going to be like this. If you can imagine, this is the, but it's going to be long, like touching the ceiling, not short like this. But I want it to look like it's a way for Miss B to get her bed to stick to the floor, because she's a fairy. I don't know what that has to do with being a fairy, but it made sense to me when I was thinking about it. Look, we did it. Okay, let's take a break real quick. I know it looks crooked to you on the camera. It isn't actually crooked. It's just my phone is at an angle. I'm also going to do the same thing to this leg. So it's coming along, guys. So let's take a quick break. If you want to, I'll leave the camera running. If you want to go get a snack, and we'll do a little intermission commercial type thing. Not a sales commercial, but like a fun little thing. And then we'll come right back. Get the stuff off my fingies. Okay, so commercial. guys, I want to take a moment to thank you for being here and giving me a chance, even though I'm not very polished just yet. I'm working on it, but I really appreciate you being here. This clip is without vocals. I think that I was supposed to put my commercial in with this and block this out, and I'm preparing for the next scene. But yeah, I want to take this moment to thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I'm having a blast and I'm becoming less nervous, so thank you for being patient with me. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing and liking, and we're about to run out of time. Oh my god, okay, bye. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to do the remaining 3 legs, and I'm going to speed up the camera. But before I do that, I'm going to cut, I decided I'm going to do all 4 legs like this. So let me cut one more piece of twine. Let's see. Where did I? Okay, one more piece. All right, one more piece of the big twine. And let's see, we already have 1. Oh, actually, 3 more pieces of the big twine. So let's just do a giant piece. All right, I just cut a giant piece. We'll cut these in the proper sizes as we need them. And yeah, I'm gonna put this on speed. I'm debating, should I put it on speed or let you watch me do it? I don't know. Like, I don't know what everyone prefers. I'll just run the video, and when I edit, I'll think about it while I'm editing. But I would definitely binge watch someone who's just let it just run slowly, regular, you know. But yeah, okay. So I'm just going to do that, and I'll decide in a little while. Move that out of the way. Okay. Let me get my glue open. Okay. So this here. That. Let me move these pretty things. These are fragile. I might have to glue the lichen on better. It's about to come off. Something broke. Oh, see how fragile they are? That's crazy. That looks like... Do you know what this looks like? Whoops. This looks like a pickaxe. That's adorable. Oh my god. Yes, I love nature. Nature's so amazing. Yeah, I think I might turn that into a little bee pickaxe. It's adorable. Oh, nature. Oh my god. Okay, so let me make one. I need a 3rd one of these little guys. So since we cut a huge piece, let's put this over here. Leave that there, and let's unravel this together. So what you do to unravel is you twist in the opposite direction, kind of. See how it's sort of coming apart now? And then you find a little way in. So twist, and then just grab one. See. Carefully, just yank it apart. I'll grab this one. See how we have 3 pieces here? Pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna add glue to this and let it harden while I'm working on these. So let me do this real quick for you. You can watch. Grab some glue from the Mod Podge. Okay. Just find little pieces. I'm getting good at this now. It takes a while, but I guess. I don't... Sometimes I just ramble and say stupid things that, like, they don't even make sense when I'm nervous. Alright, let's... Excuse me. Sorry I'm coughing. My allergies are kind of bad in the fall. And, the air gets dry and I start coughing more. Okay, let's twist like we did before, but twist to seal. Twist to seal. Grab some of this glue here off the table. Twist to seal. And kind of pinch it to get the glue into the fibers. Twist tightly. Okay. Could just use my fingers, I suppose. Okay. Oh, no, this one's not, doesn't have enough glue. Let me grab just a little bit more glue. A little bit more glue. That's a lot of glue. Okay. There. Because this is for the top skinny part, so we want this to be sealed. Okay. All right. I'm going to set this one aside and let it dry over here. And I'm also going to put this foil on my glue gun. I know foil does conduct heat, but my hand is going to touch the foil before the, like just this, like right here, to let me know, uh-oh, heat gun. I don't want to put paper towel because it like sticks to the glue gun and then it's just a horrible like crusty mess. It's gross. All right, these pieces, I'm not sure what we'll use these for, but let's just put them aside. And I'm going to take this off the, actually let's just spin it like that. Okay, put that there. All right. I think I'll do these as well while we're at it. Might as well just do these. Okay. I have some leftover glue on my fingers. There we go. Now I really have leftover glue on my fingers. I'm trying to speak up. Sorry about that. Spin and pull through the glue that's on this hand, on my left hand. Okay. All right. There's that one. Let that dry as well. And one more. Let's just do this last one. We might as well. I think my family's home. I can see them on Live 360. They just popped up in the thing. So if it gets noisy, I'll probably edit that out. So I guess you don't have to worry about that. All right, so that's good. Okay. Twist it. All right. Let's let that dry over there. Oh, I pulled some apart. Darn it. That's this thing about the twine. It's comes apart. Let's keep that for some reason or another. All right. Get off my fingers, please. Ugh. Ugh. Get off. I will edit this. I can't get this off. How do we... Okay. There we go. Haha. Got it. All right. Now... I need to clean my hands really quick, so cut this. I'm grabbing some fancy diaper wipes. Yes, we are. Fancy. Ugh. The reason I use these is because I don't have a sink up here. Well, I do in my son's bathroom, but I don't want to go in there. Okay. Hi, babe. All right. Okay. Let's get started here. Yeah, I'm doing a video. A present? Be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, my hubby got me this. It's so cute. It says, it's lipstick, but it says princess. Perfect pout. That's so cute. I love it. Why is this not... Come on. Ooh, look at that. There we go. Princess. It's so cute. He's sweet. He's such a sweet hubby. Alright, put this over here so I can look at it while I do my crafts. Okay. Now, next leg. I don't know if I'm going to fast forward this. I probably will. But we shall see. Alright, we're going to do like we did with the first one. Let's get this out of the way. Let's put perfect pout right here because it's cute. Okay, so we're going to hot glue to get it started. Hot glue to get it started. So let's... Hang on, let me kind of fiddle with it to make it softer because it's a little... Okay, so remember we're going to do the tiny part right here first. So... Okay, now let's just see if we can lift this up. Okay, now let's get the hot glue gun. Just get it started back here, just gently. Okay, let's press this down, just so we can have a little help holding it in place. See, I just put a little hot glue right there behind the leg, just to get it started. Okay. Let's twist it again. How many times did we twist this one? A few times? Okay. Try to stay the same, but it doesn't really matter. I'm going to put a little glue right there on that piece right there. Let it cool before I put my finger on it. Okay. I like hot glue for that reason. Like if you make a boo-boo, you can just peel it off. I don't know. Oh, that's cool. All right, now this one we have to be careful because we have this little piece right here. It's kind of making it a little finicky, but I guess it doesn't matter, you know? Okay, let's put some more glue here. We're going to put a PVA glue on top, but teensy bit. Let me get, oh God, you gotta be quick because I have, gotta be quick and careful. Oh, this little piece. Oh, that's not what I wanted. See, I wanted it here. Let's secure it there first, right there, and then we'll put it underneath that piece. Okay. When you're, you guys probably already know this, but when you're pressing on hot glue, you have to kind of do a quick thing like that with your fingertips, because if you leave it too long, it starts to stick too much, and then it'll make it kind of white. It kind of looks ugly. All right, now we're going to carefully get it under here. There we go. Just a little bit more. Okay. All right, I'm going to do one more little piece to help me out, and then I'm going to put some PVA glue. I hope I'm getting this time around correct. Be quick, be quick. See what I did? See that white piece there? So I got to pull it off. Came off, that's good. All right. Let's jimmy it or rig it, whatever. All right, now I'm gonna take a Q-tip because I just washed my hands for the 50th time. Okay. Let's see. Let's get some glue. All right, where did I? Where's the one I just did? Oh, is this it? Oh, okay. Okay. Now we're gonna press it in without breaking the leg. Okay. Just firmly pressing it so it's just a little bit flatter than what we're going to add to it. You know, like the outer part down here. Okay. Okay, good enough, good enough. Now let's get our big piece ready. Okay. Oh, it's going to be tricky with this drippy. We can always add this drippy back if we wanted to kind of cut it off, but I like it. That's just like, we don't want to have to do that. Add some glue to this tip like we did last time. Okay. Flatten it. Flatten it, see? See how it's like flat? Okay, but squeeze like that. There we go. Alright, now let's add a little glue to little parts here and there. Like this. Just so we can, you know, stop it from unraveling. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if it did, but... Okay. Alright. Here we go. Let's do this. So we're going to take some hot glue, place it there. right there. Careful of your fingertips. Okay, let's just hold it there for a minute. Oh, see, it's coming off. Okay, let's just hold it here for a sec. I don't know how this got here, but okay. Now we may have to cut this little drippy thing off and then repaint it. It's feeling like that's where we're headed. And then we can always add it back and paint it again, because this little piece is not sticking. Ding. Come on. There we go. Let's just hold it. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to cut this little piece off and then create the drip again. It's super easy. So let's cut that off. Okay. We will use PVA glue to seal this, but we want it to, oh, sorry about that. We'll create that drip again. But we needed to get around this spot here. Easy to do, easy to do. And it's looking great. It really is looking great. Should we do one more along the bottom? I think we probably could and should. Let's see. Yeah, yes. Okay, so let's, okay, one more thing here. Just one little dab of glue. Okay, put it down. Just act quickly, act quickly. Oh, shoot. Did I mess it up? Maybe not. Should I have... Okay, hang on a minute. I have to fiddle. That's where I should have put... What? I love you. Yeah, that's where... Hang on. Hang tight, guys. I might go off camera for a second. One sec. I had it, but now I think I'm losing it. I don't know how I'm losing it. Let's wrap it one more time. Hold on, I need to do this off camera real quick. I just had to get it. I just had to make sure I got it. I didn't want to lose it. This on the ground, the flat seal. I'm just doing the flat seal real quick. Then I'll show you what I did. All right. So that's awesome. I'm gonna seal it with the solid. I think we should do one more turn. I'm like really feeling like We need to do one more turn here for the bottom. Yeah. Okay. One more. Could be too much. Maybe I'm just going too far this time, but okay, hang on. I'm just holding it here. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Yep. Okay, let me cut this. Scissors. Okay, I'm gonna cut it and then I'll add the PVA glue and let you see. Oh. Alright, no, actually, why did I put that in my way? And then I'm gonna do the extra drip after I add the PVA glue. Okay, so this has to be sealed down, obviously, but yeah. All right, let me add the PVA glue because that's what we need right now. But let's just roll with it. Let's just roll with it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's just put this down. Give it a sec. It's like, yeah. All right, I see what's happening. I need to saturate the twine and press it down. And then when it dries, it'll look like I want it to look. Okay. That piece I'll probably have to hot glue in place. Yeah, I think I'm being just nitpicky right now. Okay, so let me hot glue this. Although the fraying looks really cool, but I don't want to lose the, I don't want it to unravel on me. So, all right. Okay, let's give that a sec. Let it ruminate. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I really like it. Okay, 1 second now. Take the hot glue gun and get off there. No, get. Ugh. What is this? What? All right, hang on. Gotta be quick about this here. Careful, careful, careful. Don't do this at home. I just must get this to stay. There we go. Okay, I'll get that off my fingertip in a sec. Okay. Okay, get this off my fingers. And then I'm going to add that drip back to where we had it. Okay, so, and to add the drip, all we're going to do is literally, where'd we cut it? Right here? Drip. Okay, just let that do its magic real quick. See if I can, I'm trying to zoom out with my fingers here. See? Okay, so it's going to become translucent, and then we'll paint it. It looks really gross and ugly right now, but it'll look pretty once we're done. Okay, so let's let this dry a little. And I think we should probably add a little glue in here. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay, let's flip it. See how I did the pads? Okay, so that's 2 down. We just have 2 more to go. I really like that look though. We're gonna kind of dirty these up too. We're gonna make them look appropriately dirty for, you know, being assembled outdoors. Okay. Let's see. All right, so let's take a minute. Oh, let me get all this hot glue yuck off. I just did that to myself, didn't I? Because I had this all... Ugh. What did I do? Oh my god. Alright, 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 alright. Ugh. It's everywhere. Okay. Let's take 5 or seconds. For you, it'll only be a couple of seconds, but I'm going to wash my hands. This is how it looks. We're going to keep moving. We're going to do the 3rd leg and the 4th leg. So far, so good. Okay, be right back. Cut. I really need to, okay, we're on a commercial break, sorry. Stop talking is what I need to do. Oh. All right, be right back. Okay, I'm back. I want to show you where I am. I decided I'm just going to... This is going to be a really long video, so what I would like to do is show you this real quick and then just run the camera and I'll chit-chat with you and stuff, but I'm just going to be doing work on this. And then I'll chime in and talk... This is still drying. Talk about the headboard and the posts. And then I'm also going to talk about our bee fairy and her home. So I have a lot to stuff in the video. It's going to be a long one, guys. I hope it's okay. My phone can, you know, hold a lot. So, yeah, I want to get this done so we can move on to the bee fairy and the house and stuff. Okay, so I'm just going to put this up and start my recording. Okay. Okay. We are back. I'm just going to be working on the bed and then we'll talk about some stuff. So here I'm making it look like honey dripped off the side of the bed here. And then I plan on doing a piece, probably this one, where I'm going to cut out a footprint as though little Miss B stepped into her own honey and got it on her feet, kind of thing. I tried working on, I worked on it yesterday, I tried to get it right, but it didn't really come out the way I wanted, so. If you hear strange noises, it's because I have people working on my painting the house. So you might hear them on my roof. They're right above my workshop. So yeah, if you hear like that kind of noise, that's what it is. Okay. See what I'm doing? You might not be able to see what I'm doing, but see. I'll move my hand in a sec. Okay. See, this dries really quickly, and if you don't cover it sufficiently before it dries, you end up pulling the paint off the second time, like second pass, you know. Let's see. I don't know if you can see this. I'm trying to make sure that you can see everything I'm doing here. Can you see that? Shoot. Kind of fill in the bottom a bit. Just so the see-through resin, you know, you can see through it, maybe see the gold a little bit. I might have to get another one of these markers. Bottom. See? Okay. Giving it a little border. Some nice Halloween sounds in the background. Okay, let's show you what I just did. See? See how it's kind of pulling up a little bit right there. I mean, it doesn't really matter because this is rustic and I don't mind, but for the video purposes, I kind of want it to look the best that it can look. So it's looking pretty gorgeous though, I think. This is still drying after using it yesterday. I put that on yesterday and it's dry to the touch, but it's still wet on the inside. So I'm just going to touch this up just a little bit more and then move on to something else. pretty sparkly. I love this. Come on. Actually, I'm starting to really like it when it comes off because, I don't know, it looks like it's, you know, kind of old, beat up gold from like, you know, Egyptian times or something. I don't know. I like it. Pretty cool. Okay. That off. Might as well just go with it right there. Okay. Give it a little sparkle. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna leave well enough alone for this. Let me let that dry. And once that dries, I'm going to move on to the posts, I think. We can work more on this stuff later, but let's try to make some progress on other things. I just can't help it. Just can't help it. Okay. All right. See? Okay. Oh, what did I do that for? That was silly. Ugh. See what I did? Well, let's fix that. Okay, first of all, let's fix this. Because, and then let's fix what I just messed up. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna pause for a minute and let this dry, and then we'll come back and work on the posts. Okay? Be right back. Commercial time. Here we are. Okay. So where we are on the project is I decided that I'm gonna wait. Let me just make sure we're stable here. I'm going to wait to do the posts because we're gonna be in the bee house. In the bee house, we're gonna be doing floors. Turn this. Sorry guys, I'm just fiddling. Okay, there we go. They're gonna be floors in the bee house, and I wanted the posts to go up and then have these at the top that reach the ceiling, but in, you know, inverted. So to do the post now would be kind of silly. So I just realized that like a couple minutes ago. So now we're just going to start working on our bee fairy. You can do your fairy any way you want. I cut these wings. They used to have two pieces, these two pieces. But I wanted it to look more bee-like. They happen to have two little wings, but if I put the two little wings, it'll look like a butterfly. So I just thought I would just keep these. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to poke a hole in the front here. In here. Or maybe, yeah, 2 holes. And I'm going to use armature wire and stick it through the back and wrap them around these bars to hold it on her back. I'm going to glue it as well, but just to secure them because I want them to be movable slightly. So I'm going to work on that probably tonight, but let's talk about the bed, the mattress, okay? So the first thing we want to do is for the video, and I think I'm probably going to keep it this way, but for the video, mostly I'm going to show you how to use foam to make the mattress. I'm sure you can figure out what I'm about to do, but let's do it. Let's see. Let's move our lady here and her wings. So what we want to do is overcut it, okay? There's really no science to this at all. We're just gonna kind of overcut it, okay? So, but we have this placed perfectly inside the bed, but we overcut this piece because we don't want to undercut it. Hey, wait, why are these scissors pink? Did I get my, I guess I got my dye on this. Yeah, I did that with, when I spilled the yellow the other day. Well, I mean, I can still use them, but they're ultra ugly, so. Let's see. Oh. This is a bummer. Oh well. They're not, I've had those scissors for like 10 years, so. Alright. Oh well, no biggie. Okay, so we want to fit this part in, hold it nice and neat. If you want to put something heavy in here, you can. Now we're going to kind of use your fingers to press it into the mattress area. And remember, we're going to have this covered up, so you can get whatever you want on it. It's not going to matter. You could take something sharp and just sort of make sure it's pressed all the way down. You know, kind of thing. See what I did? Okay. Just tear it. But give yourself a little extra in case you make a mistake, okay? So just tear this a little bit. As you can see, I'm just kind of fiddling with it. I'm not really measuring or anything like that. I don't even know if this is going to come out the way I want it to, but let's see. This is just got this from like packaging. It's that squishy styrofoam. You can use anything though, anything you want. Okay, all right, not bad, not bad. All right, let's trim it up to our liking. It's pretty good though, but I don't like this end here, so let's grab that kind of. Okay. That's not wet, but it's unfortunate, but hey. Alright, now let's, for me, I could choose to sort of push this down, but nah. I'm going to trim that just a little. Yeah, okay. See? Not bad. And it doesn't have to be perfect because, as we said, this is our own creation and it doesn't have to be perfect for ourselves unless you are a perfectionist. Then I completely understand. If you use this foam and you get to a point where you think it's not fluffy enough, you could always add cotton balls or whatever you want, you know, it's your show. So now, kind of uneven. Let's see. Let me just. Let's not forget that we were going to do these. Okay. All right. Now, then we're going to. Let me put these away. Then we're going to choose some fabric. Now, what I'm going to do, please forgive the pea yellow water. I was painting just a couple minutes ago. And I forgot to change the water before I started recording the video. You can use either hot glue, fabric glue, PVA glue, whatever you want to seal the fabric. And then we can whip stitch to get this kind of rustic look on the outside. I really like the whip stitch. I like how messy it is. It's just cute. Believe it or not, I promise I did that on purpose. You might not believe me, but I actually did this on purpose because I like making rustic art. I'll show you something I made recently. Actually, yeah, just to prove to you. Let me show you that because it's fun. One sec, I'll show you something I made. Let's see. Where are you? There you are. Make sure my hands are clean. All right. Okay. Make sure it's not. Okay, so this is something I made. Okay. I don't know how I got hair on this when it's been on my shelf. That's strange. Yeah, so I made this rustic-y thing, and I have some whip stitches somewhere. I can't remember where I put them. But in any case, I like making rustic art, so yeah, I made this a while back. Little raindrops, and please forgive the hair. I really don't know how it got there. It's been on my shelf for a year. Oh, maybe it's hot glue. Oh, could it be hot glue? Anyway, yeah, so something little rustic I made. Just to show you I'm not full of baloney. Okay, put this back here. Okay, so you can, if you don't like sewing and you don't like messing with needles, you can always hot glue your mattress. Let's look at our fabric here, and I'll show you the whip stitch later. So I really like this. Let's move this out of the way. You know, we could do a double mattress actually. Now that I'm, okay, sorry to be like OCD, but let me just do a double mattress because I think that'd be really cute. So all I would do is just use the first piece as a template and just follow it. Just cut it. Follow it. Okay. Remember, err on the side of making larger cuts because you can always cut down, but you can't put pieces back. So as you already know, because we're crafters, let me move this out of the way. Okay, so let me just see if yeah, because see, I'm going for like cozy. I want my bee fairy to be cozy. Okay. All right. Let's keep things simple. Okay. All right. So I like this fabric. I'm moving those scissors because I don't trust that ink. This fabric, we have, I want to use that somewhere. I'm not sure where though. This is really pretty for something. I might make a pillow with some opposing pattern, neutral colors. Let's see. But yeah, you can get fabric from wherever you usually get yours, or if you don't want to go buy any, maybe you could locate some shirts or some t-shirts, or like we talked about, just anywhere. You can find fabric anywhere, even, what do you call it? Washcloths, or, you know, stuff you maybe haven't thought of. Because remember, we're making an animal, we're making, you know, sort of a wind in the willows type situation where, you know, animals in the wild, when they have made their homes, they would get things from outdoors that they found on the ground and stuff like that. So I think a washcloth would be pretty cute. Let's see. I'm just looking for a fabric for my pillow, actually. We'll do a pillow also if you want, or you don't have to, but let's see. Oh, I think I see some. Oh, I like that, but it doesn't really match very well. Darn. If you have gotten this far in the video, ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that. That's pretty. That's a maybe. Tell me your celebrity crush, or it doesn't even have to be a celebrity, really. It can just be whoever. Oh, I like this. This is soft. That could be a good pillow. Yeah, if you have one. Some people don't. I would love to read that in the comments. This is a cute one too. Let's see. I just love fabric so much. I'm a fabraholic. Definitely a fabraholic. That could be a good pillow. Let's see. It's nice. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, wait. Animal print. Oh, that's cute too. Oh my god. I'm telling you, I can't stand it. I could look at fabric all day. Like, for real, I could. This piece on. That's nice. Let's see. Yeah, I might do a little contrasting pattern on there or something. All right, let's wrap it up. All right, so just pick, you know, a little piece of cloth somewhere, and what we're going to have to do, I believe. Let me just test. This. We may have to do like a reversible mattress, and if you don't have enough fabric, you could take the second layer off to make room, or you can hot glue this, or stitch, or both. Let's just test this out real quick. Oh, I know what we could do. We could do 2 mattresses, one on top of the other for comfort. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's do this. All right, so I think we're gonna do, all right, this one, and let's see, this one. Oh, my pillow. What is on here? This is my pillow fabric. All right, let's leave this for the pillow. All right, this part of the video is going to be hot gluing. Okay, so let me just think about this for a moment. Now, if we're gonna whip stitch, we're gonna need, let me just think about this real quick. Aha, okay. I think I have it figured out. So if you're gonna whip stitch, what the first thing you would want to do, and I do want to whip stitch because I think it's super cute. So let me think. For the pillow, I'm gonna leave the ends like that. I'm just talk thinking. Hang on a sec. All right. So if you're gonna whip stitch, you want the foam to be in the middle, in the center, so like this. Okay. Like this. In the center approximately. You're gonna fold one piece over and the other piece over. Okay. So just make it nice and even like this. It's not glued or anything. And then you want to use your fingers and pinch a little, you know, like a teeny, I would say that's like a couple millimeters. I don't know. Just something tiny where you can get a whip stitch in there, if that makes any sense at all. Because they're really cute. You don't have to do the whip stitch if you don't want to, but I'm going for like half regal, half ultra rustic. Sorry if I'm away from the screen. So you want like just about this much on each side. See how I have like, see that? Okay. I'm gonna make sure you can see this. Turn the light off. Okay, so I'm going like this. Yeah, okay. Okay, now you can use any glue you want, but make sure you don't use too much. We're going to, where the folded part is, that's the part that's going to be face down, in case you do make a mistake and the glue leaks through or whatever, but we're going to try to avoid that, okay? I don't think I'll be able to avoid it, but let's see. Grab my glue here. Stay right there. All right. I have this. Ooh, it's stuck. Ouchie. Oh boy, what happened to you? Okay, let me just that's gross, actually. I don't know. So let's just okay, yeah, it's a little liquidy. Okay, I'm using art glitter glue. I don't know if yours is watery like mine, but mine is ultra watery. Don't know why. So I'm going to use that to my advantage. Let me shake it. And I hope it doesn't cause like leakage, but if it does, it's okay. We don't have to panic, okay? So let's first of all move the first piece out of the way. We do not have to panic because we can either cover it up or just knowing that we're going to flip it over, we're good. So let's, mine's watery. I have to be really careful. Okay, you're going to see mine through the fabric. And the way I would cover it up is just put a piece of ribbon or something. Okay. Let me move this mess out of the way, actually. Okay, put this here. Okay. All right. Mine's a little wet, but it's okay. Is that you, Pooh? Oh, hi. Really quick, before it sticks, I want to put a little... It's going to melt the styrofoam, but... we want this to stay in place. Okay. Have it loose, loosey-goosey, okay? Just loosey-goosey. Hot glue does eat at styrofoam, but just do it very, very lightly, because I'm just doing that for a second pair of hands so that the fabric doesn't like slide all over the place. And I'm going to take my blow dryer and dry this. Okay, as you can see, it's drying, so I don't need to panic. I can keep going. So, let me, I made a little boo-boo here, but that's okay. I want to, let's see. I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, it already took. Okay. So, I wanted it to be a little bit more, I needed more space here, but I can recover from that. So what I'm going to do is, okay, the way I'm going to recover from this is I'm going to use hot glue. See how I made it too small and this one's ultra big? See? That's okay. I'm going to put a little dab of hot glue. There. I'm going to fold in the corner. Okay. Then I'm going to take the hot glue again. This is why crafting is so cool, because you can fix everything. Little piece. Trust the process, as they say. Little piece. Fold it in. Squeeze or pinch. I'm going to put a little dab of hot glue, like right there. Okay. Just carefully pinch so that it seals a little bit. Okay. I hate these little strings, these little hot glue spider webs. All right. And then if you can swing it, leave a little, you know, kind of a little pinch so that we can do the whip stitching, but you don't have to. And now we're going to use the hot glue again and just let it cool just a little bit because your fingertips are about to touch that. Okay, carefully, try not to let it bleed through. Just sort of dab it a little as it cools so it doesn't leak through the fabric. Okay. Okay, let it do its thing. Okay, now I'm gonna put another little piece of hot glue right here, a little dab. Not too much. Let it cool for a sec. That way it doesn't leak through the fabric too much. Okay, press. Wipe it a bit. You don't want a clump building there because we want to try to, I do want to try to do the whip stitch there, so. Okay, this one I want to tuck in a bit. Let's use a tool. Tuck this in a little. I tend to go overboard with hot glue, so I gotta be careful of that. Okay. Put this over here. I need to get my nicer hot glue gun out because this one is dead. This one is ugly. Okay, so I did a hot glue booger here. That's not good. But you can peel it off. Doesn't matter. This is the underneath mattress anyways. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to not be mad at myself for that. Whoops. Just going to leave that for now. When it dries more, try to peel it off. Okay. So far, so good. Now this is all hot glue, and see how this glue is drying? It's gonna dry clear. You don't want to scrape this too much. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that. I'm not gonna be upset with myself because if I pick at this too much, I could destroy the fabric, which I don't want to do. Alright, I think I was able to pick some off. Hang on. Don't panic. That's what we don't want to do. We don't want to panic. Okay. This is going to be in the whip stitch, this part, I just realized, so I'm good. Okay. Yep, let's just move on. Okay. Let's put a little dab of hot glue right there and pinch. Just gently pinch. And then little dab of hot glue on this side where the fold is, not the front, because we don't want it to leak through and then we'll see it. So let's carefully let it cool as you pinch, because you don't want it to go through the fabric. But you could always disguise it with like a button or something, you know, if you did happen to have it go through, you know. Disguise it with a cute little button or a bow. There we go. Nice. Okay. All right. Now let's put a little glue right, just a teensy little dab right there. Let it cool for a sec. Let it cool. There we go. See how you just let it cool. As it gets closer to cooling, you start pinching. That way it doesn't like stain through, leak through. Okay. Let's go to the other side. Put a little dab on the folded side right there. Okay. Let it cool for a sec. Just let it cool. Start pinching gently, not too hard. Just sort of go like that quickly. All right, perfect, perfect. All right, now I'm gonna lay it down. Going to put a little dab right there. Shoot. And fold in and pinch. Hold it there. Okay, next one. Gentle. It's just so we can fold it over. Fold it over. Pinch. This one's coming up. Let's let it cool for a sec, because this is a lot of glue there. Let it cool for a second. Oh, it's too wet. Let me just reel it in a bit. Okay. All right, now we're going to fold over this last piece. Remember, we want to kind of leave it a little loosey-goosey, because we want to do the whip stitch. So let's, and remember, this side can't be seen, so. Okay, now I put a lot of glue there, so it's bubbling with heat, so I need to hang on a second. It's going to be sticking to my fingers in a second. I know it is. Fingers. Now let's. Mine's looking a little messy. Is yours? How's yours turning out? Is it? You doing all right? It's okay. Don't mind. Rustic is the name of the game. By the way, in case you were wondering, my son was a preemie. Both my sons were preemies, actually. And his nickname is Pooh, after Winnie the Pooh. So if you heard me talking to him, we call him Pooh. Pooh Bear. All right, let's just resist the urge here. There is a little piece I want to... Doing. Let me let that cool before I press it. There we go. Okay. And there's your little mattress. So if you really wanted to disguise all this, ribbon, ribbon, button, ribbon, 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 anything, or leave it. and we're going to do the whip stitch all the way around. But let's put it in our bed. And we're going to do a second one as well. So let's see how this works. Oops. There we go. How cute is that? That's adorable. That is adorable. With the whip stitch, it looks super cute. But yeah, you don't have to do the whip stitch if you don't want to. But yeah, there you go. So, there's mattress number 1. Really cute. We'll do the whip stitch probably another part of the video. And then we're going to do mattress number 2, which is going to sit on top more. But let's see how it's going to look on top. Oh, how cute. And they're interchangeable. You could actually, if you wanted... Oh, oh my god. Yeah. Okay. You're probably like screaming at me through the camera. Once we do them both, we can glue them together on the bad side. What do you think of that? Yeah. If that's something you'd like to do. I think that's a great idea, actually. So, let's... Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that now. Okay. I need to move this. This bottle, I guess it was defective when I bought it because it says water-based, but that's ridiculous. Like, it's not supposed to be like that. I've seen it on other people's channels, and it doesn't look this watery. So, I don't know. Alright. Center. Okay. Oops. It's melting the, let's do it quick. Okay, let's do it quick. There we go. Okay. Okay, don't worry about it being indented like that because we're going to cover that. I just needed a quick pair of hands. I know that it melts styrofoam. It's just, for the purposes of making a video, I don't want to be fumbling around with it. Okay, so let's shake this up and do this. A nice gentle... See how watery that is? It's so weird. Like, I just don't get it. Super watery. Alright. Bring this over. Remember to leave a teensy bit of wiggle room. Did I do the same thing again as I did before? Huh? Did I? Get out of here. That's really, really funny. Okay. That's funny. I'm not bothered by it, though. I thought I had it. I literally thought I had it, but... Let's see. It's so strange. That's not bad. I can recover from that. Alright. So, just so I have a second pair of hands, just a little dab right there. Okay, let me get my blow dryer. Alright, let's do the same trick we did before with our hot glue. Let's, on the folded side, put a little dab of glue here and a little dab of glue here for the speed. Let's let it cool for a sec before we squeeze. Okay. All right. Good. Let's do the middle part. Right in the center. Let it cool for a sec. Let it cool. I got these, by the way, at let's see, did I get these from Temu or did I get them from Amazon? I'll link these below when I figure out where I got them. Okay. These little fabric pieces. Alright, let's fold this over like we did the other one. Okay, fold this one. Keep those dots small. Okay. Oh, burn. This one doesn't look right. Let's try that again. Just a little bit over like this. There we go, that's better. Want to leave room for the, what do you call it? Whip stitch. Okay. Remember, we could glue these together. It's going to look super cute, okay? Careful with this part. Careful with this part. Let's start from the center and then push down. Start from here and push down. We'll still be able to whip stitch no matter what we do, even if we don't leave enough room because we're working with foam, so that'll be okay. Okay, it's popping up, so let's put a little bit here. Not too much, you don't want it to leak down into the foam area. Okay. Oh, it's breaking my nail. My nails are so soft. That's why they're short, because they break really easily. Okay, this side, let's do this side again. Got on my finger. Ugh. Wipe it off and then press. You guys know all these hot glue tricks. I know you do. Okay. Okay, this corner looks a little... See, this one was giving me trouble, and now it really is. Look at that. I guess we could fix that up with the whip stitch, but that doesn't look how I want it to look. See how it's like bent? I can actually just fix it. Let's just pull it up and fix it, because I don't like that. I'm not sure why it's doing that, or that I can't seem to. Alright, let's make the corners smaller. I love hot glue. It's easily maneuvered. Okay. Better. Haha. Better, better, better. Okay. On here. Yeah. See? Much better. Now I can whip stitch nice, and that's much better than I had it before. Okay, next one. This one's going to be a little difficult. Folded side, hot glue. Folded side, hot glue. Okay, center on the folded side. Okay, let it cool for a sec so it doesn't leak through. Okay. All right. Folded side corner. Let's see. Oh, wait. Shoot. There we go. Oh, that almost gave me a hard time. Okay, folded side corner. Fixing this real quick. You ever get to those points in your crafting where you just keep making the same mistake over and over? That's what I'm doing. Peel it off. Okay. Alright, let's fold this one over now. Let's start with the center, and then we'll worry about the other sides. Okay? Let's push down on the center so it just catches, and then we'll worry about the corners. Oh. These two corners. Okay, let's do final corner. Press down. Oopsie. And I almost burned myself. I felt the heat. Oh my gosh. Get off. Oh my god. Ugh. Get off me, please. Goodness gracious. Alright. Oh, this little piece is sticking up and it's bothering me. Let me let this cool before I press it. Okay. Mattress number 2. Now, we have to decide, do we want to whip stitch first or second? After, do we want to glue or whip stitch? I think whip stitching them, well, no, we don't. We want to whip stitch them separately. So we could glue them together right now, or we could wait. But let's see what this one looks like in the bed. I left a little room on both sides because I want to be able to whip stitch the sides. But look how cute. That's adorable. That is adorable. And then, you know, we can have a double mattress, but it'll be bad side to bad side. Okay. Okay. Come on. Oh, okay. So it'll be like this. to be cutely whip stitched in some like maybe khaki embroidery thread or something, all the way around, and then we'll glue them together. You don't have to glue yours. You could just do what we talked about and like some ribbon and a button, or you know, just, or we could even quilt them and do little buttonholes. Oh, that would be so cute. Oh, that'd be adorable. But yeah, we just made 2 cute, easy little mattresses. Let's see. I just love that. I just love it. See, I'm going to be whip stitching that little mess that I made out of Vision. So, look at that. So, put that back. And it's going to be like this really cozy mattress for your... Oh, wait, I did the wrong... Well, no, I didn't, if it's going to be glued together, actually. Well, maybe that's a reason not to glue it together, because it'll ruin the pretty side. I don't know. Hang on. I kind of like them to be interchangeable, but if they're glued like this, then they are interchangeable. Well, you decide. You decide whatever you want. And the next part of this video, we'll do the whip stitching. And I want to discuss really quick the headboard. Let me put this hot glue gun in its safe place. We're also going to do a pillow. Cute little pillow. Let's see. Let me grab this. So for our pillows, we're going to do the same thing as the mattress. Let me see what size we want our pillows. I think that's the perfect size. Depends on what kind of pillows we want. Nice big fluffy one. Okay. Now we need to make these more fluffy, okay? So we're gonna have to put cotton or something in there, but we can, we want to do the whole like pillowcase thing on the outside. But let's just, for giggles, imagine, I think this could be too big. I was imagining a fluffy pillow, but that's just too big. It should be skinnier, like this. Let's see. Make it fluffy. But I just want to see what a little tiny pillow will look like. Yeah, that's super cute. Let me just and we can glue some lace or something on the outside. Let's see, do we have any cotton balls? I have cotton. Could use some of these. Could use these, yeah. I think that'd be really cool. Hang on. So do is I'm just gonna go ahead and YOLO it and do the hot glue thing. One. too. It's not the best idea, the hot glue, not at all, but alright, I'm just adding some of this glue all the way around to seal the cotton. Actually, could use the hot glue on this. To help it, you know, help it along. Yeah, I'm kind of making some boo-boos. It's been a really long day. I'm super tired. Mentally, you know what I mean? Like, you've been working, like I have a couple businesses I'm working on, and I've had a lot of orders today, so I've been trying to get my videos done. The minute I promised to have a video every Friday is when my orders really started piling in. Okay, I'm just using the hot glue to hold it closed while it seals. And then I'll cut it. Okay, one sec. Dang it. I'm gonna have to... This is a huge mess. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Let's just hot glue it so we don't have to cut it. Hold that. Are you guys having a good week so far? That weekend went by quickly. Way too quickly. This pillow is not coming out the way I was hoping, but you know, it's okay. 'Tis okay. As long as it's fluffy, I don't mind what it looks like. Okay. Oh. This sure is messy. You know? It's a little messy. Let's see. Just keep that pressed. I just put 2 face pads, you know, those cotton things, makeup pads or whatever, and wrap them around the styrofoam and just hot glued and glued and hot glued, you know, just whatever it takes to get it to seal. Okay, so it's a little ugly, but it won't be once we get the cover on. Boing. So any way you can make a puffy square, however it shakes out. You can use cotton, you can use whatever you want. Okay. All right, that's pillow shaped. Okay. This is just, we're experimenting to see what it's going to look like. And we're going to glue them and then cut off the ends. Because do we want it to look like a pillowcase like this? You know how they're like that? Or do we want a pillow, like a decorative pillow that's like cute on both sides? That's the question. I don't know, maybe one of each. So it would be like this, and then cut this a little shorter, you know? Strange though, having a pillow in a sack. Isn't that weird? It's weird. Okay, and or have 2 decorative ones. Let's see. Or just one that's totally like that. Nah, that's dumb. That's super cute though, like that. You know what would be really cute, now that I'm thinking about it? Let's put a cover on the pillow before the pillow case. You know what I'm talking about? Do like a lining. Let's do a lining. Let's do a quick lining like this. So that when you have it in the pillowcase, you can see it inside the pillowcase. Yeah, that'd be cute. All right, so let's see. All right. Get all this yucky stuff out of here. Sorry about the mess. Very sorry. Now we can use our hot glue because the foam is underneath, so that'll work out really nicely. Okay. Press it down. Oh, sorry. Okay, press it down. Get rid of the ick. Okay. So I folded it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just watch this. So I'm going to put a little hot glue right here and pinch. Okay. And then I'm going to, sort of like when you're wrapping presents, I'm going to just do a little teeny hot glue right there, just to let it cool for a second so it doesn't go through the opposite side. Okay, now squeeze. Okay. See how it didn't go through? Alright. Now, we're going to do it like we're wrapping a present. We're going to fold it like this, like dog ear it. Put it right here. Like that. Pinch it quickly. Okay, then we're gonna put it right here. Okay. Same thing on this side, except we're going to cut it a little bit. We don't need all this. Ugh. Guess what I just did? I just cut it too far. Yeah, I sure did. Okay, that's right. That's okay. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. See? Fixed. Alright. Now, don't worry. Don't panic. Don't panic. Okay, so now we're just going to start again. Whoops. Put that down. There we go. That's a good spot. Okay, just don't panic. Just hold it. Okay. There you go. Okay, now pinch lightly, don't let it go through. Okay. Let's gently put a little piece in here on the back of that. I'm really messing it up. I'm really messing it up. There we go. Okay, I could recover. I could. It could be recovering. Okay. I swear hot glue is convenient, but really annoying. Okay. All right. Just get this to stick before we do any folding. Softly. Wow. 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 Okay, yeah, that's... Alright, I'll be able to recover. I think. Alright, we're just not gonna panic. Fix this. Yes, I shall. I can fix it. Another way to maybe disguise the mistakes is to do the whip stitch. But yeah, let's... Boy, that is ugh stinko. Look at that. Now, yeah, I can definitely do, let's see. Okay, first of all, let me close this up. Before I touch it, let it cool a minute. Then I could fold this. Oh. Won't you look at this? Okay, one sec. Give me a sec. You know how pillows do that? That's cute. That's really cute. I actually like that. Wait, get this piece out. I'm trying to get that little corner. Tuck that in. And then go like that for this pillow. This side, I mean. Oh, that's cute. Okay, hang on. I think I might need to pause the video a sec because I have a package. One sec, though. One sec. I don't know, it's okay. Keep fiddling with it. Maybe if I do like a ribbon in the middle or something with that. That's kind of cute. I just fixed it. I just came up with a great idea. Hang on, I'm gonna pause for a sec. This is what I'm doing when the commercial's on. I'm singing into the camera. No, I'm washing my hands. Sorry. Oh, no! Well, okay, that's an easy fix. I better use some wood glue. What do you think? Oh, God. Should that go in the outtakes? Ow! My hot glue gun. Oh, my God. Outtake. Hello. Ow. See this? Yeah. Yep. That was bound to happen this week. Oh my God, I'm such a noob at making videos. Okay.